guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessica. Subscribe to my channel. So welcome to part 2 of my beauty room makeover. If you guys missed part 1, make sure that you guys check the link down in the description below. I will have that video listed so that way you guys can see the layout and the furniture that I bought and have going on inside of this room. So today's video is going to be all about decorating. So as you guys saw in my last video, this is super plain right now. There's nothing, it's white walls, white furniture, white curtains, white everything. And I'm hoping to make it work by decorating it with a little bit of color, textures, and all of that good stuff. So if you want to see how I decorate my beauty room, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start with like a room decor haul, I guess. I'm just going to show you guys the pieces that I bought that are new. So we're going to start with Ikea first because that's the first place that I went to. The very first plant that I bought is this one right here. It's in a little black pot and it's like these beautiful like long vines. I absolutely love this. I want to put this up on the bookshelf so that I can give it some like, you know, length and pizzazz because right now it's super plain as you guys can see. So I bought this plant. I also bought this plant right here. Also comes in a little black pot. And both of them are fake, of course. And then I also bought a pot to put this plant in. This one is like gray, very minimalist, neutral toned. I'm just gonna put it in like this, and that's what it's gonna look like. The next item that I got was these hangers right here. And I got these because I needed hangers to put on my little rack, and I wanted to get these natural wood ones because I think that it would just go very well with like the greenery and the neutral colors that we have going on. So there's that. And then the last and final thing that I got at Ikea was this storage box right here. There's actually a total of 3, this really big one and then 2 smaller ones inside. I love the print on this. I like that it's black and white and it's actually like textured. I don't know if you guys can see that. I should probably take off this little plastic wrap. Okay, so this is what it looks like without the plastic wrap on it. And it's like a little drawer, so it has this little pull string right here. So you pull it open and then inside are 2 extra little storage boxes. So it's a total of 3 boxes, but I plan on using the big one for like my cables and all that. Well, you guys will see later in the video. And this was only $10. It's bigger than the size of my head, so I think that it's a good size and a good price. So that is the last item that I got from Ikea. The next thing that I got are 3 plants. They're real plants. And I got these at my local grocery store. So the first one is this little aloe vera plant right here. They look fake, but they're real. They're so pretty. And then this one right here. And then the last and final place that I went to get home decor is, of course, everyone's favorite, Target. Target literally has the cutest stuff. And let me just say that all the items that I picked up from Target were from like their little $5 and under section, like at the very front of the store. So I don't know if these will still be out by the time that I upload this video, but just a tip, like if you guys want cute home decor or just like cute stuff for cheap, go to Target and check out their little dollar section because it is poppin'. So the first thing that I got was this right here. It's like a little tin. I don't know if you guys can see what it looks like. I really like the wood element at the bottom and then just that it's like plain white. This was only $3 and you could store a lot of stuff in here, and I like that it has a lid. I got another one, but this one's a little bit bigger and it's like a blush pink. So that's the accent color that I'm using throughout my room. It's like primarily neutrals, so I wanted pink to be like my accent color. So that's why I got this. And it's also really decently sized. You could fit quite a lot of stuff in there, which I like. So I have these 2. I absolutely love the rusted shade of this candle, so I bought it just because of the color. I know I'm crazy, and it was only $5 in comparison to how much candles normally are, which is like $10 and up. This is not a bad price. Next, I got this little plant pot right here, and I really like the little arrow texture that's on it. It has like a little wooden stand that I think is super cute. And I actually found this like outside of the dollar section. They had a bunch of them in blue, and that was the only color that they had left, and I really wanted one in like a neutral tone, obviously. So I was like walking around the actual home decor section in the store, and they had this in the clearance, but one of the little legs was broken. So what I did was I grabbed one of the blue ones with like all 4 legs, and I took it to the register and I asked them if I could just switch it out because I really wanted the white pot, but the white pot didn't have all 4 legs. So they were like, yeah, it's fine, we'll just put the other one as damaged, because that's what they would do with this one anyways. So I was like, thank God that I was able to switch it out because I really wanted this one. I absolutely love it. So this was $5. So that's a really great deal. Then I got this frame right here, which says live life in full bloom. It's like a little blush pink, and I really like the texture of like the board. And this was only $3. So that's awesome as well. Another item that I found that I was so happy that I did find was this little woven basket right here. This was only $5 and it's huge. Like This is a pretty big basket and it can fit a ton of stuff in here. So I'm really excited to have this because I love just the texture of it. So I'm gonna see what I can use this for. I'm sure that it will have some use here in this space. I want to put it up on the shelf, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna put in there as of yet. I still have just so much stuff in my closet that I need to like organize it. And whatever I don't end up using, I am gonna return. I'm not gonna just hoard it and keep it and not use it because that's not who I am. And then two of the last and final items that I picked up at Target is this right here. This little vase was only $1 and it's like a pinky red color. It kind of really matches the color of this, which I kind of like. And then I got this little plant, which was $3. So I just want to put it inside, kind of like that. I don't know if it's too big, but I don't know. I think it looks cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, everything else that I'm going to be using to decorate are things that I already own. But before we get to decorating any of the cute stuff, I do need to go through my closet and check out what needs to come in here and what can stay in there. You guys are going to see right now that my closet is jam-packed full. So this is what my closet looks like. It is a freaking mess. There's just so much stuff. I know it doesn't look that bad, but I mean, to me, this is pretty messy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take all the things that are gonna be put out here onto my table, and then we're just gonna go from there. Then we can just like start putting it in its place. I kind of already know what's gonna stay in here, what's gonna go out into the actual room. So I don't think this is gonna be too hard. I pretty much did the hard work before I sold all my furniture. I just went through everything, decluttered, threw away, and all that stuff. I really wish that I would have filmed that because I know some people like to watch organizing and decluttering videos. I'm one of them. Too late for that now. So I'm gonna set you guys up and I'll get started on putting all of the stuff that is going out here onto the table. My desk only has 2 drawers. One of them is for makeup and one of them is for office supplies. Now for my makeup storage, I actually have it in these little crates that I got at the dollar store, and it honestly makes organizing my makeup a little easier. So I keep all of my face products in one, and then in here is just like miscellaneous, just like a bunch of eyeliners, lip products, brow products, just the good old. This one pretty much stores all of my eyeshadow palettes. The last one that I have is this one, which keeps all of my beauty sponges and baby wipes. But there's only about this much space left, which obviously is not gonna fit this. So I'm actually going to have to find something smaller that I can like put right here. I found this little container right here. I knew I had like an acrylic one somewhere, so I'm just gonna clean it first. Everything fit. That's really awesome. It makes me very happy. Okay, so now for my work drawer, I always keep my agenda in there, so that's a must. I also keep my iPad in there as well, my stapler, and then I have these 2 little containers that I just put like my SD cards in, headphones, you know, little things like that. Camera battery charger, hard drive, my glasses. These are the non-prescription Baxter Blue glasses. I actually use these all the time whenever I'm editing or when I'm working on the computer. Gum, sticky notes, more sticky notes. So this is what's inside the first drawer, which holds all of my makeup. Everything fit in there really nicely, which I'm so happy about. So there's that one, and then over on this side, I just have all of my office supplies. And now I just need to organize all of this, which is not a whole lot. So this is what's gonna stay on top of my desk. I kept it pretty clean for the most part. I didn't want to clutter it too much. So I kept the flowers, my little pencil holder, my laptop, my phone, wires, a little greenery, some photos, a candle, my makeup brushes, my mirror, and then my speaker. So this is pretty much what's gonna stay here because, as I said, I don't want it to be overly cluttered. So now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is hang up some clothes on the clothing rack that I bought. What I'm gonna hang on there primarily is like clothing that I get sent. That way I can see it there and know, okay, like I need to shoot this content on this day and all that stuff. It'll just keep it a little bit easier because I don't like having it away because I don't want to forget. Like, no, I'm not trying to upset any brand. So this is it right here. These are all the pieces that I actually need to shoot for campaigns on Instagram. Now the last and final thing to tackle is the bookshelf. finally I am done. Oh my god, that seriously felt like an eternity. I've been here all day organizing and just like decorating it and putting it together. What took the longest was definitely the shelves because everything else kind of already had like a place. Hey guys, sorry about the really awkward transition between the last clip and this clip, but I kind of want to end the video here, and the reason for that is because in the last clip I was actually planning on showing you guys like what the room looked like once everything was set up and decorated. But now that it's been about a week, I have gone out and purchased a couple more items, and now the room is pretty much the way that I want it to look. So for that reason, I'm going to be making a dedicated room tour video, which will be coming next week. So make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notifications to be notified when that video does go live, because trust me, you do not want to miss it. That's pretty much the end of this video. So if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very much, and I will see you guys next week for part 3, the final episode of this 3-part series where I transform my makeup room. So I will see you guys next week. Bye!